I'm going to be like a team of 6 over age of 14, and I'm going to go, we want to do the toxic vault, which is chamber 3. Okay, it's our turn. Now it's time to play. So we come inside here. First thing we see is toxic vault help. And it basically tells the story that Dr. Klutz, who's a great scientist, spilt deadly chemical that will destroy the whole earth. And you must decide where he put the notes to help him up and open everything, because Dr. Klutz unfortunately died. And so we got to save the world. Our chance, we have 10 minutes to do this. And it basically tells you, start off with the beacons, start off with the words. So what do? We look around, and we're looking around. And if you want to give them a hint to go to the only unlocked compartment, you can. And if they came to the unlocked compartment, like, oh, this one's unlocked. Oh, good. What do we have? Oh, my gosh. Look at all these. What do we do with these? Oh, these are beacons. And they're different colors. And so if they're smart, they lay them out on the ground, and they come up with the solve. So these are all one color. These are all one color. And these are all one color. So these mean something. What do they mean? Now, while this group is dividing these up to 2-3 people, the other group's going, but he said there's words. Where are the words? So they start looking for words in here. Are there any clues in here? Well, no, I don't find any clues in there. So they come over here, and they're looking on this, and they're looking for word locks, because you have 3 number locks and 3 word locks. So they're going through here, and they come together, and they go, oh, wow, mold. They call out mold, try mold. Salt, try salt. Pine, try pine. And this person's over here, and they're coming up with the same answers, and they're calling them out, and those answers are taking them to the other half where the words are. And so the words are letting them get to the actual, these guys, and that's how they're going to solve the game. They're going to open these up, but they can't open up the number ones because there's no number clues on the wall. Well, that's where the beakers come in. So these guys, they have to go to each color, and they got to go, oh, these mean something. Something's got to go on. So they come over here, and they go ahead and they match these up based on feel, and you'll notice that there's a number sequence that perfectly tells them the combination. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's the combination to one of the locks. They call out 2, 4, 6, 8. And that'll open up one of the locks, which will get more of the little vials. So they're going around looking for another spot to put these. So they come over here and they go, oh, here's another one. All right, so they come here, they're putting them on like this, and they call out the numbers for that one, 0, 3, 9, 1. And they call that number out, and it opens up these, and they're going around, and they find a third one. The third one's over here, and they do this. And this is how they're getting through the puzzle. And when you're watching them, this is what you want to be looking for. And this is getting them into the number lock. So this is the number lock. So we unzip this guy, and we go, oh, wow, here's a couple here. They throw them over there probably, if they're smart. And here's the word lock. When they undo the word lock, they find these guys over here, and they know that's going to be part of the solve. And as they call out different things, that one's empty. And then this is another word lock. So they come in here, and they get a couple of these guys. They throw them over here. They throw these guys from that one over there. And then this one here. Okay? And all these come from the beacons that get them to the numbers and the puzzles here. And now they have all these. Now they're all arguing, where did these go? So if you look at the clues, you'll see the pink and you'll see the blue, guys and girls. And then they just have to put them in the right order, which is, they only fit really one way. All right. And they go through here, and they do all 12 puzzles. And if they can get all that done in 10 minutes, they save the world. So this is a properly finished puzzle that will save the world from this toxic spill from Dr. Klutz. Now, you'll notice the blue ones are in the blue and the pinks are in the pink, and it says very clearly the injector activates when proper chemical sequence is completed. All right, notice the sequence is in 2 colors. Notice these vials are in different colors. If they fill all these, that means they opened all the puzzles, which is good, but it's all about wit and paying attention to details. If they don't get these in the right spots, you can dock them points and have fun with them. It's up to you. But it's a quick 10-minute rush, so it is pretty hard to get through this one in 10 minutes. They're going to go through, and this is what it looks like if they solve it correctly. Now how do they get these vials? These vials are locked in 6 different compartments. You have words and you have numbers. So the words are going to be over here to find the word lock puzzles. All right. There's in this puzzle here, you can see if you look at it, there's salt, there's pine, and there's mold. And just to make sure it's easy for a bigger group, we also have in this big mathematical equation here, we have salt, mold, and pine as well. So you have 2 different clues giving them the actual letter locks. And the letter locks look like this, and they're going to open up a compartment, and in the letter lock will be a couple of the vials. You can do 1, 2, or 3. It's up to you how you want to do that. I like to do 2, 2, 2, and 4, and make it pretty easy. You could have one of them, in your opinion, pick your most difficult one, which they're all pretty the same. Pick one and only put one, and it could be the deciding choice at the end of the game. But you have the second kind of lock, and that's a number lock. And the number lock are going to be found in the vials. Now the vials are going to be in a non-locked compartment. So you have several locked compartments. You only need 6 locked compartments to hide the 12 vials to solve the puzzle. But you need to read the codes on the walls for the word locks, and then you need to read the codes in the vials for the number locks. Like you'll notice, this is a 0, and you'll notice this is a 3, and this is a 9, and this is a 1, all right? So these are going to be put in random order in 1 or 2 different pockets. So then you're going to go around, grab all the beacons, and you're going to put the beacons in here. And this one is not, this one's upside down. You notice it does not have a lock. For the beacons, because you only want to lock them if you're going to give them another layer of clues, which is up to you. To keep it easy, you're just going to put the beacons in here. And you can even tell them to find the unlocked drawer or shelf and start there. The put away is really simple. You go ahead and put your little vials away and your beacons away. Everything's set, everything's locked. It should only take 3 minutes.